I never thought one pill could almost end my life. I was just 17 when I tried fentanyl for the first time. I didn't think I would survive, but here I am sharing my story. It started like it does for many people with a prescription. A few pills here and there for pain, each one promising a little relief and delivering it. Until the relief became a routine, and the routine quietly tightened its grip. Over time, I needed more to feel normal. It made me feel warm, like my worries dissolved and the world softened around the edges, like I was wrapped in a blanket where nothing could touch me. It wasn't just physical pain it numbed, it was everything. Stress, fear, loneliness, all muted. And so, I kept taking them. Even after the pain healed, I found new reasons to keep going. Hard day at school, take one, feeling down. Just one more, until one became two. Two became four. Before long, I wasn't taking the pills they were taking me. But that comfort came at a price I didn't notice at first. My energy faded, my relationship strained, and soon, getting high wasn't about feeling good, it was about not feeling anything at all. The pills hijacked my brain's system. Every dose flooded it with dopamine, the feel-good chemical, tricking me into thinking I was okay. But over time, my brain forgot how to feel good without the pills. The simple joys, music, food, laughter, and love didn't feel like anything anymore. Only the drug could flip the switch. And even that switch was starting to break. I didn't even notice that I was becoming dependent, not until the day I couldn't get a refill. That's when the withdrawal and the cravings hit. The headaches, the chills, the vomiting. It felt like my body was screaming without it. I told myself it was the flu, but deep down, I knew I was hooked. So, I looked for other ways to cope. And that's when I made the biggest mistake of my life. I turned to the streets. First, it was friends who said they had extras. Then it was strangers. I didn't care what they looked like. Blue, white, crushed, stamped. If it promised relief, I took it. Then came that pill, the one that changed everything. It looked the same, but something felt off. This one was different, nothing like the pills I was used to. I had no idea it was laced with fentanyl. I remember swallowing it. I remember the cold rush through my veins, and then nothing. My friends told me later they found me blue, barely breathing. They rushed me to the emergency room. They had to use a Narcan twice. I barely made it. They said I was one of the lucky ones. That one more minute and I would have been gone. Dead from something I didn't even know I was taking. That was my wake-up call. Not just the overdose, but realizing how close I came to becoming a statistic. One of the thousands of young people dying every year from fentanyl-laced pills. And the scariest part, most people don't even know it's in what they're taking. Fake prescription pills laced with fentanyl are everywhere now, and they're killing people faster than ever. I was lucky to survive, but survival came with a cost. Getting clean was just the beginning. Staying clean is the real battle. Recovery hasn't been easy. There are days I still fight the urge. Days when the cravings feel louder than my progress. Days I feel ashamed like my past is chasing me. But I remind myself, healing isn't linear, and every step forward counts. But there are also days like today where I choose to speak up, because someone out there is about to take their first pill or their last, and maybe, just maybe, hearing this will make them stop and think. People think it won't happen to them. That's what I thought too, but all it takes is one pill just once, and your life can be over. I share my story not for sympathy, but to warn others. Fentanyl isn't just a drug, it's a silent killer. And if you're thinking of taking something from a friend or the street, it's not worth the risk. My name is Samantha, and I'm living proof that one mistake can change everything, but also that no matter how far you fall, it's never too late to rise again. Recovery is real. Hope is real. And if I can come back from the edge, so can you. That even after the darkest moments, there's still a way forward. I lost time, relationships, even parts of myself. But I didn't lose the chance to begin again. And if you're struggling, please know this, you're not alone. There is help. Every day I wake up, I remind myself, survival is strength and recovery is possible. Thanks for listening to my story. If it spoke to you in any way, please leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more real stories that matter. Your support helps these voices be heard. See you in the next one.